What's going on, Bird Game? Philly Carnage here, back episode 4 of the Chicago Bears Rebuild. So before we even get into this, let's go. We are trying to hit 300 subscribers by the end of August. So let's, go ahead, smash that sub button and help me get there. And while you're at it, right now, go down, hit that little thumbs up button. We're trying to hit 15 likes here on the video. Every like counts. It helps me up in the YouTube algorithm, all that good stuff. So as we get into this, we got some money. We got $28.5 million here in free agency, and just kind of looking at it, really the biggest upgrade could be going after a guy like Calvin Ridley. By going after Calvin, that would give Allen Robinson another guy outside. We could put Money Mooney there in the slot. We could rock with Calvin Ridley in the slot. But, that $28 million, I want to try to hold on to, because I know if this does go into, a year 5, well, Justin Fields is coming up here shortly. So just kind of looking at it, the defense I'm pretty good with, but we do need a little bit of depth here at free safety. Nasir Adderley, former Los Angeles Charger, would be a nice add there. More depth player. Just kind of looking here at the corners. We could always look at going younger, like Tyson Campbell. Okay, that's intriguing. And we can get him pretty cheap too. And it gets us 97 points. And then I'm looking around here at the linebackers, and Flo's there. He's 82 overall, superstar dev. So we're good at middle linebacker, and then just kind of looking at like Khalil Mack. He's a 93. He's starting to regress. Is it time to pull the trigger and try to trade him? I mean, as much as I would not want to see him go, that honestly could be. It probably is the best decision that we should probably make. So off camera, we threw a bid in on Colin Keelan, however you say his first name, Farrell, former of the Las Vegas Raiders, which, if you haven't yet, be sure to check out that rebuild. He was an absolute monster for us, but we got him, and we did get Nasir Adderley. I want to say we have one more out there. Why? Yeah, we have one more for Tyson Campbell. We're still the only bid. So it's still up in the air there. Let's go ahead. Let's sim this up. See if we end up pulling him. Really, he's just going to be more of a depth player. He has solid stats, and we got him. 24 years old, 24 years old, 76 overall. So with that, we're going to go ahead. We're going to sim right up here to the draft. That way, we can try to find a stud. I mean, who knows? Maybe, just maybe, we might be able to find the replacement for Khalil Mack here in the future. I did take a look. Khalil Mack still has 2 years left on his contract. So, yes, we would save a lot of money. But, we got 2 years left of the rebuild. So, unless he regresses really, really bad, I think he might stay. So, just kind of taking a look here at what we have scouted. We looked at some halfbacks, just because, I'm not too sold yet on, on what's his face. Why can't I think of his name? I'm drawing a blank. Tariq Cohen. That's it. Thinking about Tariq Cohen. But, just kind of looking at it, we got some, hiddens. I wouldn't really say hiddens, but some very good value players that we could look at going for later. But my thoughts, we need to look at, replacing Khalil Mack in the future. Anton Hess, 76 overall, number 7 in true talent. We're going to ignore that elephant in the room. And, yeah, we're going to rock with him. 80 tackle, 85 speed, 88 acceleration, 78 pursuit. So with that, we, finish up, take a look here at our draft board. We got a 76 overall Anton Hess that we already saw. We went Andrew Woodson, looked like an absolute monster, combine-wise, 70 overall right end. Dylan Goodson, 70 overall left end. We went with a backup tight end. We needed one, Mike Grant. He looked really good. Has 85 speed, 83 acceleration, 74 carry. Not 100%. I didn't look at his catching. 74 catching, so we definitely need to work on that. Russ Flanagan, he was the second fastest middle linebacker. We could look at, moving him around on the outside, just getting that speed. Even if we wanted, we could even look at throwing him down onto the defensive line. Depth, free safety here out of Idaho State, Connor Smith. Tim McLean, the second fastest wide receiver in the draft. 95 speed, 94 acceleration. I want to say he was right behind JoJo Earl, and then we just went Andy Rogan. We needed a backup quarterback. So, yeah, that's what we ended up getting. We're going to go ahead. We're going to sim up here, get through the preseason, get ready to kick off Season 4. So as we're going down through cutting people, I decided, all right, Desmond Trufant is getting up there in age. So I just wanted to mess around. I wanted to see, can we get Patrick Surtain? And we do. We get Patrick Surtain for superstar Desmond Trufant and a second-round draft pick. So as we kick off Season 4 of the rebuild, we're an 89 overall, 89 offense, 91 defense. Just kind of taking a look here at the team. Offensive line, still pretty solid. Would be nice to see some silver at least over here, right guard and right tackle. But kind of is what it is. We, looking at it, we should have went for another superstar here. We should have went, for Ridley, but we decided not to. I want to get Charleston Rambo up here in the lineup a little more. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna move him up there to wide receiver number 3. Allen Robinson, Montgomery, and Justin Fields are the lone superstars on the offense. Defensively, I was really surprised to see that Patrick Surtain is only a normal. He's 6'2", 208, 23 years old, out of Bama. We bumped him up there to the number 2 just due to, his size. And, that allows, Jalen Johnson to run around there in the slot. So, the defense is starting to look more and more dangerous every year that we get through this. So, we're going to start off by kicking off here against the Minnesota Vikings. But before that, let's go ahead. Let's take a look at the overall schedule. There we go. So we got the Vikings, the Falcons. Then we go on a long home stretch here against the Raiders, Packers, Cowboys, Panthers, Vikings. Then we head back to LA to go face off against the Chargers. Just kind of looking at it, I don't know what we want to play. I really don't. Maybe let's hop in here against Carolina. Have a little fun. NFC teams, going head to head. So I'm thinking that's what we'll do, as we're going to sim up here against the Minnesota Vikings, see if we can go ahead and get a victory. And if we can, that's going to be huge. But no, we don't. We suffer a 29-27 loss. So we're going to sim up here against Atlanta, see if we can pull this one out. And we do. 49-10. Fantastic. This year, we're coming into this game. We got 2 breakout scenarios. So we're going to have to do what we can as Justin Fields and Anton Hess get their, players of the week. Justin Fields, 345, 6 passing touchdowns. Carried the ball twice for 5 yards, and Anton Hess comes away 6 tackles, 3 sacks. So, with that, I'm pretty sure, yep, that's what I was thinking. Anton Hess has a breakout scenario to possibly go ahead and get up to a star dev. And we finally have another opportunity for Justin Fields to go get his X Factor. So here we go. We're in Chicago. Hopefully, we can pull this one off. We were unable to do it last time for Justin Fields. I want to say if I remember correctly, we ended up we got hit, which made him throw the ball off, target, and we fumbled. Well, not fumbled, but we threw the interception, and that completely, threw away that entire game. As we're going to get out here, we're going to go ahead, we're going to hit some Y sticks, see if we can have Montgomery, maybe Money Mooney there on the outside, since we do have the speed. And we could, but we're not going to do... Oh, God, that was horrible. That was absolutely horrible. I should have never even thrown that. We got safeties coming down. Money Mooney, we're going to go ahead. We're going to send you on a drag route. And Rambo, let's go ahead. Let's slant you. So with that, we should have Allen Robinson. Oh, we got the PI. We got the PI. All right, I'll take it. Unfortunately, it's not the yardage that we want or need, but it's enough to go ahead and get us, a fresh set of downs. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna send Cole Kmet there up on a drag, not a drag, but a delay fade. But we got Allen Robinson right here. Go with the possession catch. Get the 2 feet down inbounds, 27 yards. So we're slowly starting to get this moving. There we go. Oh no! Oh my God! No! No! I hope that does not. Why? 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 I hope we just did not ruin ourselves there. I hope we did not ruin ourselves. I have no idea. But we were going to try to run the ball there, and we got stuffed. So, big thing, we got to watch. Go, go, go. Oh, we almost had him. We almost had him there. But, hopefully, we got enough speed here on the team to pay attention to Henry Ruggs. And there he is. Big third down here. We need to stop. We got to also pay attention to the possibility of Derek Carr running, and we got him. We got him. Let's go. Let's go. We got the stop. Loss of 2 on that third down. 4th and 12 coming up. And like I said earlier, I really hope that fumble by Justin Fields, by my stupidity, by not going down or even just trying to dive into the end zone, I hope that did not just cost us the dev trait. Go McLean. Go McLean. We were almost there. We almost had him beat. We almost had the punt return for the touchdown. Good return there, though, as we're going to go ahead. We're going to try some Z-spot. Allen, we're not fumbling this time. We are not fumbling this time. Allen Robinson gets in wide open, beats his man, and gets the touchdown. All right, 3rd and 1. We don't have to worry about Henry Ruggs here on the play. We almost had him. I keep saying we almost had him. Yeah. All right, we got to watch the possibility of another run to the outside here on the left, or we also got to watch for possible, or just run to the right. Or just run to the right. The Raiders are not scared to run right at us. Screen. All right, so we got to be careful here. Henry Ruggs is back on the field. Could be looking to bomb it deep. Could be looking for the deep ball. They don't. They just hit Darren Waller, and our guys just stand there. And he's hurt. Darren Waller goes down. That is one less weapon for the Raiders. As we're here, we're at the 38-yard line. We need to stop. We need to get this ball back. We got to... Oh, come on. What the hell was that? What was that? I mean, we come in and then he decides he has a free run to the quarterback and he just wants to dance on him. He wants to give him a little shimmy as they throw complete for a loss of yardage to Josh Jacobs, bringing up a 3rd and 13. Let's go some buck slant 3, send the blitz, except for we're going to go ahead and we're going to have him man up. Watch the middle of the field. Get a good push, and he chucks it. Stingley, let's go. Stingley gets the interception. Down here at the 4-yard line, we need to get in. We need to get in. We're just going to roll. We're going to roll, and we're just going to walk this one in. This time, Justin Fields is not going to fumble, and we're going to get the easy touchdown. Down here at the 2-minute warning, we're at the 7-yard line. We're able to just pretty much throw some dots. We're out here throwing some hot dots, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to try to get the 3rd touchdown of the game. And we just got a little dump over the middle. Money Mooney, are you in? Let's go. Money Mooney gets in there on the little shake, hits the little juke move just to get enough of a push for the touchdown. So back on defense, for the most part, we've been shut down. We have been a shutdown defense, kind of bringing back like the 85 Bears. And, Derek Carr, 6 for 14, 29 yards, and an interception. They haven't really been able to run the ball too much on us either. So, that it's always a plus. It's always nice to see that. Lets us know that we're doing something right whenever it comes to this defense. We just get smacked. Surtain. Surtain. Oh, that was an absolutely horrible. They're going to run the screen this time. Can we get there? We got Bilal Nichols able to come away all the way across the field there for the tackle. Only hold them to a gain of 1. As, they're down here. They're in the red zone. We need a stop. Minute left. If we can get the stop here, that's going to be great for us because that gives us a chance. And we got... We got roughing the passer. Roughing the passer. All things are against us right now on this drive. Play the inside. Try to get pressure. Or a turnover. A good club move. I was going to say, if Flo just stood there and allowed... whoever the receiver was, Josh Jacobs, if they just allowed Josh Jacobs just to go ahead and get that ball, I would have been pissed. All right, so no pass, roughing the passer there. As we got back, we got home, and we did enough to go ahead and hit him. We got Orr back on Nichols, 3rd and goal. Let's get a stop. Good bull rush. There we go. We forced 3 incompletions in a row just to hold them to 3. So we're going to try something. We're going to try to go ahead and come out the second half with a nice little press. Unable to get back home. And who was on him? Because, Kohler just absolutely destroyed him. A little fake inside. He went completely. Let's see. 26. Is that wrong? Ronnie Harrison. Ronnie Harrison just got shaken out of his shoes. We gotta drop back here. Watch the corner. All right, we got good coverage. Oh. We almost had him. Again, with the almost. So down here at the 7-yard line, for the most part, David Montgomery's probably going to be pissed off at us after this game. We have not ran the ball at all. But hopefully we can, find a way to get in. We got Anthony Miller in there for the touchdown. Let's go. But, hopefully, if we can get this dev trait, done early, which we already got the 4 passing touchdowns. Not 100% on the yardage yet, but, we will be able to go ahead and run the ball here in the 4th quarter. Jesus, both of our corners. Stingley, Patrick Surtain, they're out here. They're getting mossed. They are getting mossed. All right, so they cut this in half. 28-14 here in the 3rd quarter. Let's go. We need another touchdown. Got the slants cheese. Anthony Miller, good broken tackle. Able to pick up an extra 1 yard on that play. Justin Fields up to 278. Plus he has like 60-some rushing. So, we're getting pretty damn close to this dev trait. As we're going to go ahead, we're going to switch it up. We're going to change the play. Go with some play action here. Cole Kmet, Money Mooney, somebody. We're going to just roll. We got Money Mooney. Money Mooney's there. Let's go. Come on. Oh, almost had enough speed to go ahead and get upfield. 8 yards short of the touchdown. So why not? Let's double up here. Let's go with, the slants again. But instead, now at the end of the quarter, we're going to go with some level sale. Maybe Allen Robinson, Anthony Miller, even Montgomery, depending. Or we'll just go Cole Kmet, back of the end zone, in for the touchdown. Let's go. Let's see some signature. Let's see some signature celebration. Cole Kmet is excited. He's amped up, and we should have. And they want to review that. They want to review it. What are you reviewing? Huh? He was in. He had like 12 feet in. He had possession all the way. 1, 2. Let's go. Just give our points. Keep us. Yep, there we go. So we're keeping our points. We're going to go ahead. We're going to take this field goal and take this ball back to the Raiders. So far, things are looking good for both dev traits. They're running the screen. Why do we not have anybody over there? Why? Why is nobody over there? But like I was saying, that could be getting a little tough there. As far as the dev trait for Anton Heths, we need to get a turnover. We need a turnover. We need to, not allow them to get really any more yardage. And of course, ride open in the middle. Fumble. Come on, fumble. We need a fumble. Come on, Surtain. Do something. As we may have just missed out on that dev trait for Anton Heths to get him up there to that star dev trait, but I'm not 100% sure. They're running another screen. This time Flo is there. Justin Flo is there for the TFL. Loss of 4 on the play. You can only run that screen pass so many times. Eventually, we're going to figure this thing out. If it deals with passing, they are like 9 yards away from going ahead and hitting that 250. And that right there will completely take away that dev trait. They're going to be passing. They're passing. Can we get it in completion? Force. All right. Now, let's at least hope that we got the dev trait for Justin Fields. Because, that's what we're kind of banking on now. Watch out of the middle. They find Josh Jacobs. But, what do you expect? When your quarterback throws for damn near 40 times in a game, and, you're going to be closer to probably 45 by the end of it. I expect them to go ahead and, be able to throw for at least 250. It's taking them this long, but, we're going to go some man press. Hopefully they'll snap this before the 2-minute warning. I want Josh Jacobs to stay tired. There we go. Khalil Mack gets in there on the sack, bringing up the 2-minute warning. That right there, if we can get another sack, that might help us. That could really help us. We're going to play the inside, and actually, we're going to play over top. We're going to play over top. Hopefully, we can force something. All right. At least we got him tackled, I guess. Go cover 2 man press inside. We didn't get the inside off enough, but we got Khalil. We almost had Khalil Mack. I was going to say, if that was going to be a touchdown, I'm tired of the Raiders mossing us. I'm absolutely tired of getting mossed today. Keep the auto flip on. Cover 1 robber. Let's go. Let's go. Protect the sticks. Spread everybody out. And that happens. Unacceptable. Superstar, middle linebacker, and they allow that. So don't be surprised. Onside kick coming. That way it's still a 14-point game. But hopefully, we're able to recover it and just end it. I even called it. I said onside kick, and I kick a regular kick return. Come on, Brooks. There we go. All right. So we're at least able to recover the onside kick. So let's take a look. So we have it. So let's just come out here. I was gonna say let's come out here and just run the ball, but this is looking too good. It's looking too good the way they got everything set up. Allen Robinson able to go ahead and get another 10. So we get the 35-21 victory. Let's take a look. Anton Heths, as we said, we were unable to go ahead and get that dev trait. He threw for over That 250. We got a new ability for Bilal Nichols. We're going to go double or nothing. And then, we got breakout scenario. The big question. There we go. We got him. We got him. That fumble did not matter. Let's go. We get that plus 2,000 experience. And, we're going to be sitting pretty with Justin Fields as the new shiny red X Factor, the first one here on the defense. We're going to take a look at some of the abilities that he received. We got to get him up on a lot of things. We want Gunslinger, Red Zone, Deadeye. So just kind of looking. Let's go ahead. Let's continue that, and we'll keep that there. And let's go some Blitz Radar. Let's go Blitz Radar with him. Yeah, he's one of those types of quarterbacks, like a Russell Wilson, able to make those reads. So, hopefully that's enough to keep him going. As we're going to send the rest of week 3 up, get into week 4 against the Packers, and, hopefully figure it out. We got Justin Fields coming away with Offensive Player of the Week, as, we should have. As he's up here, he's going to be going up to a 92 overall. We want to go at, let's get that field general up there. Should that should have been enough. Should have been enough to get him another, unlock one of his one of the traits. And it is. It is. So we're going to go Hot Route Master on him. That way we can do whatever we want. Hot Route Master, we can have some fun if we hop into another game. And we're going to sim up here against the 2-1 Green Bay Packers, get a 34-21 victory. And Justin Fields, again, 336 this week, able to go ahead and get the victory. Sim up here against Dallas. Nobody likes losing to Dallas, so let's go ahead. Let's get this victory. Let's go. We get a 31-24 victory. We're sitting 4-1 here to start the year 4. I said that we were going to come in there and play that Panthers game, but we had that breakout scenario. So, we're going to sim it up. We get a 35-14 victory. Frustrated Allen Robinson on the, team so far. We're 5-1, taking on the 4-2 Minnesota Vikings. We suffer a 28-24 loss, as we're sitting here 5-2, taking on 3-3 Los Angeles Chargers. Nasir Adderley wants some revenge. We get a 20-13 victory. We're sitting here week 9 of the bye week. Justin Fields goes up again, up to a 93 overall. We should be getting pretty damn close to getting him that, what am I trying to say? We should be pretty close to getting him up there to a 99 by the end of the year. So taking a look here at contracts, Money Mooney, yes sir. Go ahead, lock him up. He's been pretty solid for us. Jalen Johnson, just kind of looking. Nathan Peterman, we did sign him, just kind of as like the meme if Justin Fields got hurt, had to knock on wood there. But Daz Newsome, we put him up on the trade block. Not really seeing him in our future. Thomas Graham, Anthony Miller, we got replacements. TEVEN Jenkins, let's go ahead. Let's sign him, get him done. Tariq Cohen, Cole Kmet. We want Cole. And we want Jalen Johnson. Jalen Johnson has been solid for us in the as far as the depth role. Tariq Cohen, we will most likely come back and re-sign him as well. But before that, we're going to sim up here week 10 against the 5-3 Denver Broncos. So going ahead, sending the upgrades. We're currently halfway through year 4. We're a 91 overall, 91 offense, 92 defense. So, getting through this sim, see if we can come away with 7 victories so far this year, and we suffer a 26-7 loss. We got a big game here against the Kansas City Chiefs, who are also 6-3. We suffer a 35-11 loss. Got Detroit, big divisional matchup here. We suffer another 31-14. What the hell is going on? We were doing so damn good, and now we're in one hell of a losing streak, but that ends here. 34-18 over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers as Roquan Smith comes away 7 tackles, 1 sack, and 2 picks. As you know, we're sitting here 7-5. We finally hit that 7-win mark. Hopefully, we can find a way to win out. Justin Flo gets a new ability. So with that, let's go ahead. Let's put him as a strip specialist and lurker. So going ahead, simming up here against the 6-6 Los Angeles Rams. Big game whenever it comes to playoff time. We suffer a 35-27 loss. So you know that's definitely not looking good. We got the 5-8 Detroit Lions here, and we suffer another loss. What is going on? We're sitting at 500. We are 500, and just barely hanging on to that number 2 position in the division. 37-31 loss over the New Orleans Saints. We got Green Bay. Green Bay's here. This is probably going to be a real close one. We need a victory here, and we need the Vikings to lose. We need the Vikings to lose. We need to get this victory to have any chance of making the playoffs. We get a 24-6 loss. A loss. Fantastic. So we start off so damn good, and then we have the ultimate collapse. As just kind of taking a look here, Green Bay got in. We would have been in there at that number 7 seed. We would have had the opportunity to take on the Vikings again, but we couldn't get the job done there in week 17. As the playoffs are tough for this Bears team. As we're going to go out, we're going to sim up here to the Pro Bowl and see what we have going. We'll upgrade right before it just in case, make the overalls look a little bit better if we had anybody that, was lucky enough to make it, as we got the Saints and the Jets taking off in the Super Bowl, and just kind of seeing how they got there. Both number 3 seeds, as the Saints beat Carolina, and then they went off and they beat the Rams, followed by the number 7 Green Bay Packers, as the Jets, beat Miami, beat the Browns, beat the Colts to go ahead and, they're going to be facing off. Taking a look at the Pro Bowl roster, not really much on the offensive side of things so far. Nope, wrong rebuild. I'm thinking about the franchise that I'm playing right now with TJ Hawkinson, the Lions, and yeah. So Daniels makes it. It's nice to see. We're finally getting some recognition there on the offensive line. Defensively, Khalil Mack once again 93 overall, left outside linebacker 2. That's interesting. Derek Stingley, Eddie Pinheiro. Yeah. So not much. Just 3 guys. Even one being the kicker. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna sim up here to Super Bowl week. That allows us to take a look at any dev trades that may have been revealed, as the offense stays the same. Defensively, we didn't have anything else. Defensively, it all stays the same. So, we're 92 across the board. Taking a look here at the season-ending stats. We were the 20th overall offense and the 8th overall defense. Justin Fields was phenomenal. 4,200 yards, 30 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Rushing-wise, not much. I mean, granted, we had to take out one full game because we barely ran with them. But 8-8, Tariq Cohen, 3-7. Receiving-wise, Allen Robinson, over 1,000 again. Money Mooney, 8-3. Anthony Miller there, 7-7. Defensively, Roquan Smith led the way. 110 tackles, 5 TFLs, 1 sack, 4 picks. Patrick Surtain coming in, making big moves, as he's able to go ahead and get 104 tackles, second on the team, and 2 picks. But Roquan Smith, Derek Stingley, both coming away with 4 picks. Ronnie Harrison Jr. with 3. Surtain, Flo, Jackson Hess, and Larry Brooks all coming away with 1. So, number 8 defense, and we can't even make the playoffs. Taking a look here at the yearly awards, Zach Wilson is your MVP. Justin Fields coming in there at number 6. Offensive Player of the Year goes to Russell Wilson. Justin Fields at 2. Defensive Player, Pete Warner. Did we have anybody? Roquan Smith coming in there at number 9. We didn't draft offense. Defensive rookie goes to Anton Hest. Would have been nice to see him go ahead and get that dev trait with that, but we know how Madden is. Russell Wilson's best quarterback, Zeke, running back, receiver Cooper Kupp, Allen Robinson coming in there at number 7. O-line goes to David Bakhtiari. D-line goes to Daniil Hunter. Michael Parsons' best linebacker. We got Khalil Mack, Roquan Smith coming there, 8 and 9. DB goes Derek Stingley there at number 2. Byron Murphy Jr. there at number 1. And we even had Ronnie Harrison Jr., make his, name, at least in that short list. So just kind of taking a look, simming up here to the Super Bowl, finding out what happens as we got the Saints beating the New York Jets for their third Super Bowl title with quarterback Ian Book, whoever that is, getting Super Bowl MVP. Well, Jaylon Johnson decided he wants to go test out free agency, so he just gave us the big FU. Like I said earlier, just kind of looking, a lot of these guys, we got a lot of depth there at wide receiver. We're not going to be able to carry them over. But Thomas Graham Jr., let's go ahead and see if we can get him. There we go. We got him. And we're going to have to let Tariq go. We don't use him as much, so, we're going to have to let Tariq hit free agency. But as you see on the screen, there are the socials, the Instagram, the Twitch, the Facebook, TikTok. I've been, slowly working my way on TikTok, throwing some stuff out there. The name is still the Philly Carnage, pretty sure. It's either Philly Carnage TV, one of them. I got to take a look here quick. That way we can know. So if you hear anything in the background, that's what it is. Hurry up. All right. For some reason, TikTok decides, hey, we don't want to load.
Now, before you...
But yeah, it is just Philly Carnage on TikTok. So make sure you go over there and drop a follow there. I do the same thing on Instagram as well as the TikTok. Just post, random game clips. But other than that, if you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button with the little bell icon on. That way, every time I post new content, you're one of the first to know. And like I said earlier, we're trying to hit 15 likes on the video. So make sure you go down there and smash that like button right now. But until next time in episode 5, which will be Wednesday, 2 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, I'll see you there.